Hi over there. I'm so happy to be here. And I'm so happy to educate our children, most especially the teenagers. If you are in the primary section, even in the secondary section, this is a moment you have been waiting for, a vocational training. My God, I promise you, you are going to enjoy yourself. This is just the beginning. This is just the season one. Get ready. Teachers and tutors are waiting to teach you. They are just waiting for you. God bless you. My name is Olowolusoji Samson, a guardian counselor. I'm a career counselor. I so love to educate and to teach the next generation. This generation need this. Thank you.
Viewers, my name is Omoluabi Media. I am a photographer. This morning, I want to be looking at photography in a bit. What is photography? In my own layman definition, I interpret photography as the manipulation of light. Anywhere you see light, you see photography. Now, this availability of light in photography might just be too much, might not be enough, and might just be exactly what you needed. These three things is what the foundation of photography is built upon. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go a bit further into what photography is. For you to talk about photography, it's important you also mention the word camera. And in a camera, we have the lens, we have the body, we have the battery, we have the memory card, and every other part that constitutes this element as a camera. So if you call yourself a photographer, then you must have one of these in my hand with you. Now, how do you handle this camera? That is where the knowledge of photography starts from. How do you manipulate your light? That is where you want to start building your knowledge on photography. Ladies and gentlemen, in my past years in photography, I want to tell you with every assurance and with every sincerity of heart that photography is one of the noble profession anyone can join, and it's a profession that has a promising future. If you are not on that team yet, I want to encourage you to please join the team of the moving photographers. Photography is fun, is exciting, and is a profitable business. Once again, my name is Oluwatoye. You're welcome to class.
Hi guys, my name is Olaya. I'm a fashion designer by profession, CEO Tombeki Fashion Home. I'm going to be talking about fashion designing. As you all know, who is a fashion designer? A fashion is a designer is a person that makes different type of clothes, skirts, gown, top, anything, name it, any clothes, any style. So as a designer, we have our basic equipment that we use as a designer. Some of it, we have a tailor chalk. This is a tailor chalk. We have needle. This is a machine needle. We have another needle. Their needle are of different sizes. This is another needle that we use. We have the hand basic normal needle. We have thread. This is thread, different colors. Thread comes in different size and different colors. We have our tape rule. This is our tape rule that we use to measure. You know, when you want to take your measurements of the person you want to sew your clothes for. We have pin. Pin is used to tack your clothes together before sewing. We have, this is what we call glue gun. Glue gun is used to glue either pearls, to make designs on your clothes. We have pearls. You can use it to glue pearls. You can use it to glue your trimmies, your lace trimmies. And we have scissors. Let's not forget, scissors is used to cut the fabric into your perfect size after taking your measurement on your fabric. This is what we call seam ripper. Either you make any mistake and you want to lose a seam ripper is used to lose your seam. It's very sharp. You can just use it to lose your seam. We have timbu. This is what we call timbu. When you are sewing, you wear a timbu on your finger and you use it to sew. so that the needle will not penetrate through your thumb. You can either use thimble for all your fingers. You can use it for your fingers, just to be careful so that needle will not choke your hand. So, and we have ruler. Ruler is used to rule, in fashion designing too. After taking your measurements, we use ruler to rule to get a perfect line. This is a pressing iron. Pressing iron is used to press your clothes to get a perfect seam. And we have different types of ruler. This is, as I've said, this is another ruler. Then we have another long ruler. Some people, it depends on the length of the person you are working with. So you can depends on the length of person you are with. The person can be tall, so you use a long ruler to rule. There are different type of styles. We have skirts, we have blouse, we have different types of skirts: pencil skirts, 6 pieces skirts, fish skirts, A-line skirts, different types, name it. You can even create your design. Fashion designing is a very good vocational training, because it is very, very large. It is very, very large. Like, you have room to do your own design. You have room to do your own design. You have room to do anything. You can create your design. We have sketch pad too. Please, can I have that sketch pad? Oh. Yes. You use sketch pad. You can create your design. You can create, like, this is a cookie. I know you can see it well. This is a cookie, and this cookie is under construction. I can decide to create a style. You can draw. You can, like, fashion designing is very wide, and anybody that wants to go into fashion designing, I welcome you. You will enjoy fashion designing. Like, just make sure you are creative. That is all about fashion designing. Bye bye.
Good day, everyone. I am Adebanjo Murayodeji. I'll be your tutor taking you through the baking class today, and I want you all to be attentive. Sit back, hold on to your pen and jotter, and let us all learn together. See you in the next video. Thank you. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, flavor. This is a vanilla flavor. It is very common. You can get it from your store, baking store. It is also used in baking. That is, it gives a cake a very nice odor, a very nice smell. It gives a unique taste that we all want. There are various flavors that we want. There are strawberry flavor, vanilla flavor, banana flavor, name it, whatever flavor you want. You can get it from your store. We have egg. Egg is very common. The egg we eat at home. This normal egg that we eat at home. We make use of it in our baking. Your milk, your groundnut oil, buttermilk, baking powder, and baking soda. This is the baking soda. Baking powder also is also like this. So they are used in baking. So I will now take you through our tools used in baking. Our tools used in baking. We have one, a measuring cup; two, a whisk; three, baking parchment paper; four, cake pan; five, cooling rack; six, mixing bowl; seven, scales; eight, spatula; nine, hand mixer; ten, sieve. We have other various tools that we make use in baking. We have other tools that make use in baking. The measuring cup is used for measuring our ingredients, both the dry and the wet ingredients. When I mean the dry ingredients, I mean things like your flour, your sugar, and other ingredients that are dry, maybe the powdered ones. You can use a measuring cup in measuring the dry ingredients. Also the liquid ingredient, the wet ingredient, maybe your water. You can make use of your measuring cup to measure it. We have the whisk. Whisk is used to whisk the egg, that is, to mix the egg and to make it fluffy. This is the whisk. Can you see it? This is the whisk. We make use of the whisk to mix our egg together and to make it foamy. So this is what makes our egg foamy. It is used in whisking egg. We have our cake pan. This is a cake pan. This is a round shaped cake pan. A round shaped cake pan, and this is a square shaped cake pan. Can you see it very well? a round shaped cake pan and a square shaped cake pan. So we have the parchment paper. The parchment paper, it is used to avoid our cake from burning. It looks like our normal exercise book paper. So we just attach it to our cake pan below and to the sides. Then we pour in our batter. That is the mixture of our butter, the sugar and everything. So when we pour it inside, when we are done baking, it comes out with the parchment paper. Then we can remove it. It prevents our cake from burning. We have the cooling rack. That is, after bringing out your cake from the pan, you place it on the rack for it to cool. We have the mixing bowl. Let me tell you about the mixing bowl. You don't just make use of any mixing bowl. Make sure your bowl is dry, and then you get a deep bowl, not just a shallow bowl. A deep bowl is best used in making our mixing. We have a scale. The scale, we use it to measure our ingredients. This measure our ingredients like the flour. Where you have to use 500 grams of flour, 250 grams of sugar, 1 kilogram of flour, 1 kilogram of sugar. We make use of our scale to measure them. Then we have the spatula. The spatula is used in smoothing or applying our buttercream to our cake. Then I'm taking it too far going through decoration of the cake, buttercream. So spatula is making use of applying or to smoothing our buttercream on our cake. We have the hand mixer that is used to mix our batter together, that is the butter, the sugar and other ingredients together. We have the sieve, the normal sieve we make use at home. This is the sieve. The sieve, use it to sieve your dry ingredients, that is the flour, the sugar and other dry ingredients, or your nutmeg and baking powder, baking soda. You make use of the sieve to sieve them. I hope you are learning from all my tutorials today, and I know you've learned something very good. In my next video, I'll give you a tip on how to prepare something, and I know you're going to love it and enjoy it. Thank you. See you in the next video. Yeah, welcome back. I mean, I'm myself Adebanjo Muyiwadeji, the CEO of Muyi Cakes and Pastries. I'll be giving you tips on how to make your homemade pop-off. Homemade pop-off. So, our recipe for the pop-off is our flour, sugar, yeast, water, and groundnut oil. Flour, sugar, yeast, water, and groundnut oil. Our flour, I'm making use of 1 kilogram of flour, our sugar, 150 gram of sugar, yeast, 1.5 tablespoon, water, 700 milliliter, and a required quantity of groundnut oil. Our procedure: you sieve the flour and other dry ingredients, that is the flour, sugar and yeast. You sieve them together, make them mix up together, then you add your water to it. Mix them very well and avoid lumps, that is a folded flour. Don't allow lumps to be in your mixture. You mix them very well in a deep bowl, and not in a shallow bowl, in a deep bowl. Then you cover it up, place it in a warm place. And leave it for about 30 to 40 minutes. Go back to check it, you will have seen it has doubled its size. Then you heat your groundnut oil on your stove or on your gas. Then when you see that your groundnut oil is hot and ready to fry, then you fold in your pop-off mixture into the groundnut oil. Then you begin to fry. You turn, and when you see it has turned golden brown, then you sieve your pop-off from the groundnut oil. Your delicious pop-off is ready to eat. Thank you for listening and watching in the video for your baking class today. I hope to see you try this at home. Thank you for watching. I remain my humble self, Adebanjo Muyiwadeji, the CEO of Muyi Cakes and Pastries. Thank you.